Let's go live. I'm so happy that we are doing this today, and let me welcome each and every one of us to this amazing live session today, the 22nd day in the month of July 2025. So I guess we just have to, not hurry into the market, but we will try as much as possible to use what we have, then get whatever it is that we want. Okay, and the beauty of it here is that each and every one of us is trying to see how we can become a profitable trader, irrespective of where we come from. Okay, so we'll be looking for live trade opportunities. And like I always tell people, every day is not Salah, every day is not Christmas. Okay, and there are some things we see, and those are the things we analyze. There are some things we have, those are the things we analyze. There are some methodologies we uh, most of us are put together, and those are the stuffs that those are the stuffs that we have we call trading techniques. Okay, so I just wanted to use this opportunity to, it's like I said, there's something I said yesterday, and that made me to post it here, that I'm not trying to make a statement here. Okay, I'm not trying to impress anybody, I'm not trying to make a statement. But even if I'm trying to make statement, definitely it means it's going to be a positive statement, a positive vibe. Okay, it's definitely going to be a positive vibe. So what I really want to do is, get a good feel, a good understanding out of the markets, get a good feel, get good analysis, and then be profitable, from the market. So this morning, based on the system that I have built, and I must say that this system has been so very profitable since the final touch that I gave to it. And the good thing is that I built every system from scratch. So I'm going to be taking my time one after the other to talk about each and every one of them. Okay, this is another one. I use this privately for myself, and sometimes if I care I will come online. That's actually where all the signals is coming from, and also the other one that is there on the Facebook page. Yeah, the other one on the Facebook page. The Facebook page that I just made. So trying to build all of these things, all of these indicators, is what has made the is what has actually made me reaching out on a large scale to people. That has, what has kept me. And the point is that I want to try as much as possible to make this a business, okay? Not just because I want to impress people, not just because I want people to see that I'm a profitable trader, and not just because I want people to see that yes, he's been in the game for years, so what? Okay, that's not the statement I was trying to, that I intend to make. So I had to take my time to create a Telegram page, one that everybody is gonna come into, then the one for the elite circle, another Telegram page for the elite circle, where those who will be interested to fully become members of FX Trader KG, okay, then you just have to follow the procedure, whatever it takes, okay. Yes, you just have to follow whatever it takes and become a member and start earning, okay, and start earning, okay. And that is not just it's not actually not a big deal to do that. The best thing, the only thing, the most beautiful thing that in this regard you just have to do is to go to you get to this place, and then you just you could click on this place, on this point, okay. It will take you to where you need to actually get to, okay. Or just scroll up to the first link on the page, and then all right, so this is it. Okay, this is it. So click to get anything you want to get from here. Follow the link, follow the instruction, become a member of the family, and here we go. We are going to announce you. I'm going to announce you like I announced the footballer that has just been signed, okay. So let's quickly go back to our intention, which is to make analysis, and if it is possible that there are trade opportunities, definitely will take more. But initially today, what I've done is to take a buy order on BTCUSD. That is, I'm actually currently buying Bitcoin, okay. And Bitcoin has started buying this Bitcoin in the daily. If you go to the daily candle, Bitcoin, if you go to the daily, you would see, okay, once I click on this, definitely every setup that I have here is going to, it's not going to stand, it's not going to stay, okay. So let's go to daily, let's quickly see what we have. So you see Bitcoin had been selling, it's like more like we came up late. Sorry, it has been buying, but we came up late. But when I came, the moment the table was set up, for trading, I still saw an opportunity to continue with the buy opportunity, just like the same thing that happened yesterday when I traded gold, okay. If the momentum is still very strong, the volatility is still okay, the everything that pushes the market, that we have on this software, okay, is still very intact. There is no point, irrespective of where you're coming from the market from, okay. But it's always very good to come into the market from bottoms like this, okay. Yeah, So it's always very good to come in from the into the market from bottoms like this and then go ahead up with it. All right. So I guess that is it. But nevertheless, BTC, is significantly very, very strong as against the US dollar. Okay, significantly strong as against US dollar. But yeah, it will go. It's gonna buy. So let's quickly look at the gold that we bought yesterday. Just look at the look at the beauty of this gold yesterday. About 360 pips move from our point of entry, but it's not up to, I didn't take up to 360. Okay, I think it's about 350 something that I took. Okay, just look at the beauty of this. Price went all the way intraday wise, went from this point, our point, you know yeah, the signal point here, the signal alert, point up to here. That's a beautiful one though. Honestly, that's a beautiful one. That's a beautiful one. And there is still possibility. Let's quickly analyze to see chances that we have. Okay. I'm currently getting a signal for for silver, silver silver to sell. Okay, but the signal is has a ratio of 2 to 4. Okay, for silver to sell. So at any point in time, I may be selling silver if all conditions are met. Oh, great. If all conditions are met. Okay. And let me show you guys here for anybody who cares. Now this is silver. Now I always do more than one confirmation. Okay, silver is among the top movers that I have here, but I would want it to also give a very strong signal here. Okay, which of course I am not going to. Okay, silver is among the top movers for a buy here, and it's among the top movers for a seller. So that's why I have to, it's 2/4 score. Okay, the score has to be 4/4. Okay, the score has to be 4/4. That means that the US dollar is going to be significantly strong and stronger than the XAG. Okay, that's good. But if you look at it from this point here, I'm just going to draw a trend line. It's beautiful to, if you want to trade ordinarily with the price action. Okay, now this is just a trend line. I pick this higher high and a lower high. Okay, okay, and then this is actually the third leg. It is the first, the second, and the third leg. And it may make sense to, I'm not saying it will make sense for silver. It may make sense to sell after the close of this candle, which ends in about 7.5 minutes. Okay, so that's that. So where is our Bitcoin? We have Bitcoin. We have Bitcoin. I'm just gonna hold on to Bitcoin. As much as I am an intraday trader, I hold a lot. I hold my trade a lot. I hold my trade a lot. And just to in case somebody comes across this, you can always use this link. I hold my trade. Okay, yeah, that's a link to join the community. I'm still getting the signal for the silver. Just came up again. Let me just show to us. Okay, where's the alert box? All right, so if you can see that, that's just a signal from the multi-symbol scanner. Okay, it just scanned here, and the ratio, the score has to be 4/4. Okay, if now you see what I'm talking about. If I or increase or widen it a bit, that's the score here. So that's intraday wise. This is actually the bigger picture. Okay, this is actually on the bigger picture. This is on intraday wise, but I get more of a diamond move. If I am if the score is 4/4, 4/4 means I'm gonna get the signal here, I'm gonna get it here. This actually measures weekly, monthly, and all of that. Measures the bigger picture put together. Okay, so if you want to say that I'm trading top down analysis, yes, I'd say yes. If you want to say I'm trading the ABC pattern, of course it is. That's it. Okay, so whatever it is that makes I just had to put together everything that it becomes so very suitable for, makes my work suitable. Okay, so let's see. The same way I do, this is more like, yeah, sometimes you could come in late, but it doesn't matter. The most important thing is to know the direction that you're going. Is it up? Is it down? All right. So, but one thing is, no matter what methodology or system or technique you have, nobody has the monopoly over markets, right? But the end result is like I watched on YouTube some time ago, Wall Street, from a documentary called Wall Street Warriors. Okay, there is this hedge fund. I've forgotten his name. I don't know. I don't keep the names into, I don't keep names, I only try to get ideas for, keep whatever it is that I'm, currently doing in my head. Okay, I've actually forgotten. The man said they were happy. Some part of the, I think in the season one, chapter one, they were very happy they took 40 pips. And another part of it that I saw was that another man said he doesn't. He may have a losing day, but yeah, he prays he doesn't have a losing week. So they just try one way or the other to make up. But here, Bitcoin is significant. BTC is significantly bullish, very strong. Has a very strong bullish sentiment as against the the US dollar. So I have a strong, bullish bias here, okay, which makes it good for me, and that's what I'll hold on to. And don't forget, I said that we can also be looking at any time to begin to sell silver, XAGUSD. Okay, we may sell silver at any time. I have a 2 to 4. The score is actually 2 to 4. The score is actually 2 to 4, but it's always better when it is 4/4 for me. Okay, but yes, 2 to 4 means 2 to 4 in 2 to 4 actually means that this is just beginning. So that means I'm catching an early trade, of silver. Okay, that I'm catching an early trade, but nevertheless, okay, nevertheless, silver, nevertheless, if I want to trade, I'll pick the trade at the end or at the close of this 15 minutes candle. Okay, can just be like this. Sorry. Okay, so yeah, I just changed the color. So if we want to sell this, we could sell from here. So anyway, that's just it. That's just me trying to, I'm not making any statement. This is the entry. If you go to the Telegram, you'll see that this entry is the same. The moment I place a trade on this platform, it goes directly into the Telegram platform. Okay, so we have XAGUSD1, XAGUSD2, and where's the third one? XAG, USD3. Why? I always have 3 trades at once, and the reason is that I have 3 take profits. Okay, so one takes the first take profits, the second trade takes the second take profit, and the third trade takes the third take profit. So that's the beauty. That's the beauty. our BTC is going negative, but I'm not going to take it off. Okay, I have another one. I don't know if you can see that. I'm just pleased, I'm just excited. Okay, let me quickly show you another one, another signal that I got, and that is EURJPY has a 3/4 priority. The score is 3/4. So let's look at what we have. This is EJ1, okay, with a percentage of 15 or 0.15%, and this is EJ also. Okay, so it has a 3/4. So let's go check EJ. Mr. EJ, how you doing? Mr. EJ, Mr. EJ. Okay. So if I want to do anything, I'm going to do that at the close of this candle. Okay. Now you see how the priority comes. It comes, in different with different scores. So 2/4, 3/4, 4/4. Like I said, if I want to do anything, I'm going to do it after the close of this candle. So we still have about 9 minutes 30 seconds to take that, allow the forming candle to finish. I learned that years ago, about almost 2 decades ago. Allow the forming candle to finish. Allow the forming candle to finish. Okay. Like I said, if I'm going to take any action, it's going to be at the close of this candle. Okay. EURJPY has a score, a priority of 3/4. Okay. Came out again. That's another. It's just signaled again. So that means twice. It doesn't matter how many times it signals, but I mostly look at the priority. Okay. The priority is actually the score. All right, so what's the priority, what's the score? It has to, be among, the top movers here, and also has to be among the top movers here. So I have it 1, and the light colors means that the move is very strong. Okay, that means the move is very strong. All right, so I must have 2 light colors here, okay, to make a good confirmation. See, to make a good statement. So if we are trading EURJPY, possibility, I'm not going to be making this video all the time, right? It's going to be exclusive for members of the elite circle. All right, I'm not here to make any statements. I'm just here to I'm just here to help do, and the little that I can, or the little that any little that I could. Okay, now look at the screen. I'm also seeing CADJPY. So it seems that the Japanese yen is dropping its strength. Okay, euro is picking up, and CAD is also picking up. Let me try my noise cancellation. Let me try to initiate the noise cancellation software. I think that's going to help reduce the little boy in the house is I don't know what he wants this morning. I guess food. But yes, eating. So the third trade is EURJPY, which is possibly that I'm very possible that I'm going to take it at the end of let's say about in 3 minutes plus, and I'm still holding on the BTCUSD. Yes, and if you're going to trade this, if you look at what I posted on all platforms, on the Telegram, and also I just posted it also on YouTube, or no, on Telegram, and also on my Facebook page. You must take caution. Okay, you must take serious caution. Because the market wouldn't tell you when it's going to change. It's going to change at any time, and you must not or never forget to manage our risk. Never forget to manage your risk and protect your profit. So how much you have, Depends on the lot size you're going to use and all of that, but I'm not here to teach. I'm just here to trade. I'm just here to trade. What you have, you know. So in a few minutes from now, I'm going to be taking one minute 30 seconds left. And funny thing, I don't do sniper trades, okay? Yeah, I don't do sniper trades. Sniper trade, that's for risk takers. Honestly, nobody has the monopoly, and I don't mean any disrespect for anybody. We all, it could be 20, 30, 40, 50 years. How about the experience in the financial market? We all do not. We must always know this, that we all do not have the monopoly. We all do not have a monopoly, the monopoly to the market. You cannot tell the market. Unlike this ICT guy is always saying that he has the key to the market. No, nobody has it. We are only using what we have, so to get whatever, you know, that we want. Use what you have, get what you want, get out of the market. So let's go take some EURJPY trades. Okay, 3/4 is good. It's also going to be 3 trades for me. It's also going to be 3 trades for me. Okay. I guess the only thing I've not done is to take the screenshot for every entry, to take a screenshot into, automatically take screenshots into the Telegram page. Okay. So let's see if there are other opportunities. I could have also taken the CADJPY though. The signal alert came. This is CADJPY. Okay, it's not that confirmed here, but I have EURJPY, I have EURJPY, and they're strong. Both of them are strong. And CADJPY. I remember when we used to trade then that all we get is trade one currency pair, trade one currency pair. As a starter, of course, it's very good, but now I can comfortably trade as many pairs as I want, and comfortably I could trade as many lots as I could. Okay, I'm not here to make any statements. I keep saying that. I'll never forget that. I'll keep saying that. I'm not here to make any statements. Let's do what we have, anything that we can do just to better our lives and the lives of anybody who is closer to us. And funny enough, I'm not sure I dropped the link for the live video or the live streaming. So EJ is buying. CADJPY is also buying. I'm going to hold on also. I'm going to hold on onto silver too. Okay. Until it doesn't meet my sell condition. Then I'm out. This is how we do it. Bro, you gotta keep up with that, bro. Okay. I have EJ good. EJ is good. EJ is good. CADJPY is good. And if you just follow the link on the live chat and also the link that is scrolling on the screen, link tr.ee/fx-kg. This is the platform. Any link you do not find here, please do not join. Okay, any link, this is all our link. This is the Telegram, this is the WhatsApp channel, this is the Telegram community. Okay, and these are all others. Okay, we've done I think about 1 or 2 Twitch. Yeah, we just want to be everywhere, but we will never ask you for money. Okay, and we will never, you know, ask or offer investment services. All right, that's us it. So these are all the verified. This is just one of the reasons why we have this. All right, that's who FX-KG is, who we are, where are we, who we are. I have few others. Whoa, today is going to be great. I have let's bring it up, a few others. USDJPY, GBPJPY. Whoa. And what are their conditions? 3/4. GBPJPY has a 3/4 priority. So I think it's better. Okay. We can do more. The Telegram channel is immediately being populated. the US dollar JPY. Maybe I'm going to, hold on a bit for it. I would want the priority to be 3 or 4. Or better still, I could just, take it, because I'm looking at the conditions here from my work desk, and yeah, the conditions are not, one that has 2 or 4. Okay, I'll hold on a bit, but so far so good. There are 4 trades. So far so good. BTCUSD, XAGUSD, which is silver, then EURJPY, which is EURJPY, Euro Japanese yen, and CADJPY, which is Canadian dollar versus the Japanese yen. So you can use the link on the live chat or the link scrolling, link tr.ee/fs/kg, and you will see the Telegram channel and join. So there are no more modification. I can say why I actually was trying to get like-minded people on all social platforms was because of the fact that currently I'm not doing anything again. No more modification, no more adjustments. Okay, and this is actually going to help a lot of you that is running the prop firm business, as in running the subscribing to proprietary trading firms. I tell you, you're trading the challenge, you have a you are trading the challenge, you're trading the competitions, you're trading your live accounts on all of these platforms. Honestly, I tell you, this is going to help you, but I'm not preaching that. That's why you see me not going to, fully until I get real like-minded people who would want to walk, hand in hand with me. I'm not 2 years, I'm not 5 years, I'm not 7 years, I'm not 10, 12, 15 years in the market, almost 20 years. Almost 20 years. In fact, this year makes it the 20th year that we began the journey. Definitely. Even if I was 17 then, I'll be about 37 by now, right? But I'm way more. Way, way, way more older. It just occurred to me to want to do something. Like I wanted to do something. I wanted to make a statement. Like, yeah, let us all who understands and knows how the business or the game of the FX works, can we just come out and get our own platform? So for almost even if it's not up to over 2 years that I've been putting this up together, I don't really have to come out and just say, "Tada, here I am." But the most important thing is get everything structured. Yeah, this is part of it. Get everything structured. Get everything structured. All right. This is one of the so many things that we've done. One man doing it all alone. I did all the programming actually. This and the one that there's another one that actually I'm going to talk about. Okay. That's the one I posted on the one I posted on Facebook. Okay, GJ is going up. Let's just imagine that it eventually hits TP3. I know what I'm going to do. I might, if it keeps moving this much, I might adjust. I might disable the EA so that it doesn't auto take my profit for me. I might want to ride with it. GJ, EJ, and CADJPY. Okay, this is EJ. Let's see CADJPY. Okay, this is CADJPY. Let's look at silver XAGUSD. Okay, still in the negative. Bitcoin, like I said, is significant. BTC is significantly strong. Now look at so let's just hope it's Yes, that's Bitcoin. Bitcoin, Bitcoin, Bitcoin. Why we have those four? We have those four trades. Can we just, keep looking for more? I've not really gotten any signal since. Now this tells you much about it. Has saved me all the time in the world to be analyzing, and coupled with the fact that I am a programmer, okay, that is one part of me, okay, that I'm a programmer. So what you are going, these are part of the I'm a system developer, system development expert, and okay, let me say what I want to say before I quickly talk about the signal. But if you're looking at it from the screen, that is it. Gold just gave a sell signal, but the priority is 2/4, so we could wait a little bit. Yeah, we could wait a little bit. 2/4. I'm still seeing gold being strong in the bigger picture, so I wouldn't want to dabble. So like I was saying, whether you are into trading using top-down analysis or smart money concept or the ICT methods, some trade different type. They tell you different give you different names for different approaches that they use or that they employed into the trading in the financial market. Or even if you have your own unique trading methodology like I do, I'm going to try to provide a space where, of course, your ideas can be refined and that your ideas can also be transformed into powerful trading systems. Okay, so you're going to get clarity, discipline, and regrowth as the core values. You are going to get mentorship, system development, and strategy refinement as the services that I'm going to render. You are going to get a lot, as in, let me just say that you're going to get no fluff, no recycled indicators, just practicals, and you're going to get tested solutions as the approach here. Okay, and for traders looking or seeking for long-term mastery, not shortcuts, those are the target audience. So that's why I had to go via, that's why I appreciate that's why I appreciate the friends I have on Facebook, honestly, and also the ones I have on TikTok, because I am very, very detailed with the kind of audience that I want. Okay, I'm very kind of detailed with the kind of audience that I want. All right, so let's go to now. Look at Bitcoin is almost going back to where we entered from, so that will make 3/4 of the trades that we have. If this breaks into the profit area of our buy order, that's gonna make 3/4 of our trades being positive. Okay, and like I said, I have a signal for gold. I'm not going to risk it. The priority is 2 over 4. So it's not something I want to do. It's not something I want to do. Now you see, it said BTC is significantly strong. That's one thing that made me to leave or to hold on onto gold yesterday. XAGUSD, it kept saying this, that XAU is significantly strong, and I just had to leave it. Okay, it was significantly strong and I just had to leave it. So let's see. But for XAUSD, that is for gold, by this time yesterday we were already smiling, seriously smiling. Sees the system is also getting smaller trade opportunities, but I don't want to look into those. It says sell New Zealand Canadian dollar. This is Canadian dollar and New Zealand CAD, NZD CAD, and I also have it here. Okay, but it's already been sold. And I see, you would see such signal maybe from a signal provider, or maybe on some Telegram channels. Maybe their system is actually generating signals for them like this, and some will tell you to still go into it and buy or sell. But I think I have a different approach, an approach that gives me a bit confidence more than I can imagine. Yeah. And in a short while I might be ending this live stream, possibly that I might come back for another one. There was, I think we did, yes, okay, I didn't, there was no live streaming yesterday. I was just focused on making sure that everything is perfectly okay. Okay, just to make sure that everything is in order. XAUUSD still has a 2/4 priority. Silver is still gathering momentum. Okay. GBPUSD made a short pullback, a short retracement, and it's going back into its buy direction. And I'm still getting the signal for gold, but with a 2.204 priority. Silver has also did a very short retracement, but it's also going back into the buy direction which I entered. CADJPY has remained on top of the entry point for a buy order. Okay, so now at the end of it all, the beauty here is to have, what matters most is to have, if you don't have a good trading day, make sure you have a good trading week. That's one thing I've come to understood all these years. All right, and you may have all your trades go in the purported direction, the direction with which you're buying or selling, and you may not, but make sure that you don't overtrade. That's number one. And make sure that you don't undertrade and make sure you trade responsibly. Okay, make sure your analysis is very okay. I think I mentioned very 3 or 4 times. So make sure that your analysis, you have a strong conviction to buy or to sell. That will help, you know, it's gonna help a whole lot. Okay, and why I'm not going to sell gold is because gold is still here among the top movers and it's bullish. So I'm just giving you a reason, and that's why I said 2/4. Okay, so there are some things, you know, we are looking at, and some things that we don't want, you know, as part of our trades. But most traders will just ignore this and just go ahead, you know, trading. They will just ignore this, all these little details, and just go ahead trading. So if you have a system that is near mine, please, you can, you know, also benefit or copy from, take 1 or 2 from this and benefit from. And if you do not, I would urge you to do the needful. Yes, I'm just going to urge you to do the needful. I'm just here trying to do mine, you know, the little way I can. it's not just BTCUSD. I have XAGUSD. I have EURJPY. I have GBPJPY, and I have CADJPY. Okay. I'm just trying to edit what I have on the live stream, the title. Anyways, I have about 12 minutes to leave here. And now, before I stop this live trading, let me just make this announcement. It's not, yeah, I'll call it an announcement. If you are a serious minded trader that has some other skills, okay, I maybe in social media marketing, I would so love you to be here with me. Okay, I don't just want somebody who just, it's not just about posting on the social media. A social media expert who is a financial trader, because I'm not, to be honest, I'm not going to pay you, but you are going to also benefit one way or the other from my trades. All right, from everything I've put together. So which means you are an in-house person. Whatever you see me trade, even in the back end, you are also going to trade and be definitely profitable. So if you are a forex trader, a crypto trader, let's just say financial trader as a whole, who has knowledge, a skill, who is also a skilled social media expert, and also someone who has another person is someone, I don't mind how many you guys are. Okay, it's good when the message is propagated through various channels. All right, we can use as many channels as we want, as many channels, as many individuals as well, provided you guys are being profitable. So if you're not profitable in the first month, you're free to go. So but you must be here. If you're a social media expert, this is the first time I'm actually announcing this, a social media expert. If you are good at analyzing the market, okay, I don't want to do all of this in again. That's why I had to put in a system, a structure for myself. Okay, I've done all the analysis at once into my the software I built, which took me for almost 3 months to build. Just 2 to 3 softwares. Okay, no, it's, what am I saying? More than 3 softwares, because the risk reward that comes immediately I place trades, they were also built by me, but I don't, these are just minor works. But the good thing is, if you are a social media person and if you are a good system financial trading analyst, if you are also good with developments too, please come, bring your talent, then I'll bring my talent. We work, you make money. I've seen one though, but the guy's as lazy as I said. Dogs are not even lazy. Okay, one that I saw was even, as lazy as ghosts are not even lazy. So I don't even know how to qualify this person. Okay, he wanted the money, but he even lacked all the ideas in this world, and yet he was claiming he knows too much, or he knows too much. So from anywhere in the world, I say once again, if you are an expert in social media marketing, if you are an expert that you can analyze trades, okay, and or that you can write, yes, I need someone who would keep writing our blogs for us. We'll be writing our blogs, and also some category of people who would do the podcast. Yeah, there's a section for podcasts here. Let me show you. Okay, yeah, this is it. There's a section for our podcast here. Okay, yeah, this is it. So we're gonna be making podcasts as often and often. In fact, it's going to be a live. I want it live. I want the podcast live. If you're making podcast, I want it to be to be premiered live, for people to hear. And a social media expert is going to take charge of all of this. And if you're also a graphic person, please come. I promise you, there's no way you're not going to be profitable as a trader around me. But bring your expertise and let us see how FX Trader KG2 can benefit from you. So I said a graphic person that can design graphics for our thumbnails, for all different kind of graphics that I'm gonna have. A forex analyst that can analyze the market, because we need to put something there for people to read. If you're a writer, please come. And if you are what's the first one I mentioned, please come. You can check the video again, and please come, let's do some things together. Okay, just 5 minutes to go. Tried. I'm still getting XAGUSD, and anyways, the platforms are there. You're going to see all of this result, good or bad. I don't hide trades. This is gold that wants a sell. Okay, I just left the platform for the chart for BTCUSD, and if we can also look at others, let me make it faster here. Okay, silver is gathering enough momentum, could sell at any point. I have CADJPY, it's negative. I have GBPJPY. Okay, I have EURJPY. Okay, negative, and I have GBPJPY. Where you at, bro? All right, so I'll see you at the end of the video, or at the end of the day when I get others signal alert. I'm definitely going to put it up for us to see, but until then, I think whatever it is that we have done today is worth it. I don't know how many minutes TikTok I don't know how many minutes that YouTube is going to calculate for me, but I've spent about 1 hour and 30 minutes so far live streaming. YouTube will, I don't know how they do that. You might never get up to 1 hour 30 minutes, of your live stream.